we are back here to the Trade Fair, the 59th edition of the Zambia International Trade Fair, where we are showcasing some of our suppliers and some of the SMEs that we support as First Quantum Minerals. So we did this last year and we decided to come back again this year because we would like to reaffirm our commitment to supporting local content, because we understand the significance that it has on developing our communities here in Zambia and also its contribution to the general economic development. So here I'm going to take you around to some of the suppliers and SMEs that we have brought here, just so that you can speak to them and understand how they are interpreting this theme for this year. Okay, so now we have Regan from Mpuka. He's going to talk to us about what kind of business they have with the mine and how FQM has been supporting them.
Okay. You're welcome to Mpuka General Dealers. Mpuka General Dealers is a local company based in Kalumbila district of Northwestern Province. We are the ones who are doing cleaning services in Kalumbila mine, inside the mine and also outside the mine. So this company was incorporated last year in 2024 July. At first we started with 283 employees. All those are local cleaners. So now as we stand, we've grown big. We are standing at 402. So we've actually received a lot of support from FQM through Trident Foundation. The first support that we had gotten was when they gave us a returnable grant that allowed us to procure PPE for all the 283 employees. And they went ahead and gave us again another returnable grant that helped us to procure a bus that is helping transport our employees. So I can really say that they've been FQM has been very supportive. Instead of just providing for us returnable grants, they've also taken us through a lot of trainings to do with corporate governance, because they understand that us managing the business needs to really understand the locals. Apart from the training in corporate governance, they've also taken us through the trainings in managing the businesses. So networking is also one thing that they've done for us. Business leakages is also something that they've done for us. So as Mpuka General Dealers, we don't just want to rely on the mine, because we understand the mining industry may be delicate, there may be closures. So we don't want to go into closure when the mine decides perhaps to leave. So we have a business strategic plan that we have in terms of growth, where we in the pipeline trying to set up Mpuka farms. This is the project that will also help us to increase in terms of the manpower. We are taking advantage of the Robito corridor, of course with the supply of the farming inputs that will start coming from there. So we have also gotten 2 certificates, the NCC that will also allow us to also participate in construction, and also the EIZ in terms of the shutdowns. So really we are taking advantage of Northwestern Province, of course it being anchoring 3 bigger mines. So we also do not just want to depend on Kalumbila mine, but we also want to diversify and also broaden back, also get into different mines like Barrick and also Kansanshi mine. Thank you very much.
Takushitano yokamu pastandi yatu bamulama zina yanga ndine Magi Nkonde na choka Kalumbira through Trident Foundation. Tiliko na ma product etiri nayo iseba mulama means ku vintu vichoka musanga oro muminda mwatu. So tiliko for example musanga muchoka kwa uchi tilina ani etiri nayo, tiliko na boa, tiliko na mulembwe katali ni derere, and then ndiye ma product etiri nayo eti anika kwati bana mayo mu group yatu ine ndine member nchoka Kalumbira. So tuangazi komu pali ba Trident Foundation batitandizira kuti support so that tizibe vamusanga vame vipezera vayeti vitutandizira kugurisirako bana kuti bakaenda ku school tipeza ndrama zezititandizira. So tuangazi komu bapitirize basaperere palise but batandizeko na benangu ba FQM.
Yeah, na totela sana. Inebo Gerald. I'm one of the director who Jobo Jalis. I'm a director. Yeah, tuwo mbako nama billboards and nama signages na tukatako na labor aya mu FKM Kalumbira. We're starting with 8 people right now. We are based at Northern Settlement. Yeah, ba FKM for batuwafurisha kuma ma business lekana na support na support kuma local business aba kwa mu settlement ama locals wala support kwa thing sana. So tueto takuba pesi Quantum Foundation na support wale pela ma community.
Nenevo Juliet Murimba from Tatakena. Ndi director mu Tatakena. Mkwai faba Tatakena tubomba na bamaini tuli ba contractor loko women empowerment. Ifwe tupangama chemicals. Tuikaramu Northern Resettlement. Twaba 11. Ba maini baratupera inchito. In general dealers. So kubomba ifilifyonse. Tura supply ama chemical. Tubomba leba haya. Nifwebo tubombera mukarumbira na ba mine. Twaba 11 bana mayo beka. Ndeto otera kuri ba First Quantum. Ba First Quantum abantu abasuma. Bare tsunga bwino ifwe bana mayo. Efyo twabuliro kwishiba na tufishiba. Twaishiba fingi, twaishiba cleaning, twaishiba okupanga ama chemical, twaishiba inchito ili yonse. So turepera okutotera kuri ba mine. Ba mine bena twabatotera. Mkwaye totera.
Ina mashina yandi Neo Rebecca Chingombo. Company yesu ni kwanuka. Twambere mu 2016. Ba training ni kuri ba mine. Kuma paria twarebo mbate tupera ko tuma contracts. Twakweba ati turebyara ko Simba. Turewamya ko mine. Paria again twaisapoka ko loni. Iya ifefe muremo na matishu na fimbi amasopo ama Colgate maglycerin na fimbi ifchele. Turachita supply mama kuma contractors. Na ma cleaners aba cleaner abaneso aba cleaner. Turatwara ko. So ifwe tatwa perera fe pari ifyawe. Bara tupera ma contracts ba mine. So hapa na batupera ko na yimbi ya shut down beba kwanuka kwena ba mine finto fe bare chitafisuma ukuwama kwa ba mine tatwashibire po nangu fimo nomba apa abana kashibonse nabacha natusambirisha abana nabato bako fya ma savings twari depended pari abarume beso nomba apa tureyibombera fwe bene nangu mulume ampondokera batinde taturesa kama na karia turemo nati kwena ifwe turi baume bantu naba tusambirishe fingi so tureba totera.
So welcome to our stand. This is Anne Maria Council stand. Anne Maria Council is a body, a multi-sectoral body that involves private, public, community leaders, high level of course, who have come together to support the malaria to support the fight against malaria. And I should mention that the Anne Maria Council is actually under the office of the President, because the President himself, His Excellency, is the patron. So the Anne Maria Council has 3 mandates, one of them being advocacy, resource mobilization, action and accountability. So we are here, of course we are not miners, and as you can see we are part of the mining team, but we are just indicating that malaria cuts across. It's a burden for everyone. And we are here to showcase that even private sector can play a role in the fight against the disease. So here we are just showing some of the interventions that, of course, National Malaria Elimination Program engages in, and the Anne Maria Council is here to close the resource gaps that are identified by Ministry of Health, of course, through National Malaria Elimination Center. So we're encouraging all members of the coming to the show just to pass through and make a small donation, because one of the mandates is resource mobilization. We are also mobilizing bicycles to support community health workers who are doing case management to fight malaria. So malaria ends with me, malaria ends with you, and it ends with all of us. Thank you so much.
Okay, so here at the FQM Pavilion, we have various exhibitors that are affiliated with First Quantum Minerals. We have security solutions, we have conveyor belt solutions, we have simple things like chikanda, we have cleaning materials, we have various kinds of services that you can get from here. So I'm encouraging all show goers here at the Zambia International Trade Fair to come to the FQM Pavilion and have a look at what we have to offer.